Well, good evening. 3 days after Sheffield Wednesday's relegation from the Championship was confirmed, they're back in action at Truro Road to face Norwich City. Well, the Canaries are 5 points above the relegation zone, or if you're feeling silly, 15 points below the playoff. Sheffield Wednesday, the 4 times champions of England, suffered the earliest relegation ever in English Football League history. Ingolson will hurl the missile into the Norwich City penalty area. Good distance into that near post, and it's turned into his own side netting. Jacob Wright, I think, wasn't it, who misjudged the ball somehow.
Yeah, just got underneath it a little bit, and then all of a sudden you see him facing towards his own goal. That was very close.
And Ingolson towards the back post, 2 fists on that from Kovacevic. Not clear though, because Palmer got something on it for Wednesday. And then Ndala in on it again. Good pressure. You're for keeping the pressure on. Ndala tries to use his skill. He gets bundled over by Jack Stacey. Referee Ruben Ricardo was happy. And Toure can immediately go up the other end. Now he's gone down. This is not a good sign, is it? Mohamed Toure has gone down, holding his groin. Given the start that he's had, this is not good news. He's made a big splash in his first few weeks as a Norwich City player. And this, I'm afraid, is the ups and downs of football.
Yeah, but really disappointing there for him.
Matthias Kvistgaard is the player who comes on. So a big opportunity for him. Poor touch. Right, Ndala just gave an awkward step. I think he's okay. Kenny McLean tries to thread this one through to Kvistgaard, and he pulls the trigger. What a finish, what a goal! But the flag was raised by Emily Carney.
Very tight. It's a brilliant finish as well. Take nothing away from the finish. However, I'd say the foot was offside. Good decision there.
McLean drills it out. Left to Kvistgaard. Gets a shot in. It took a deflection and goes behind for the corner. And Jacob Wright puts it into the near post. Goes through to Darling, whose shot was initially blocked, came straight back to him, and the second one goes just wide.
Well, he said he was always going to be a threat. Just comes to him there, blocked by McGee. Kvistgaard maybe in the way there as well. When he came back to him again in this situation, just striking across the ball, agonisingly past the post.
Over the top it goes for Kvistgaard. His control is good, but he can't beat Dieng.
I think Frederick Clement now will be slightly happy with the last 5 minutes or so. A few of their runs have been decent, I have to say. He's brought that down brilliantly. Comfortable save, but it's a good period of the game now for the home side.
McLean's touch, and then Goma, and then Wright dinks it over the top for Stacey. He's in a dangerous position. He cuts it back. Great save, and then the header comes off the crossbar, and now it's in. Eventually, it is bundled home. And Kvistgaard gets his goal. It was the messiest of goals. They went close so many times in there. There was one good save in there from Dieng. Another moment to forget for Sheffield Wednesday, and Norwich City finally have a lead.
Well, it's been their best period of this first half so far, and it's taken them a little bit of time to be involved. But there's 2 or 3 times now where a bit of quality is gone behind the Sheffield Wednesday defence. Stacey made that run. He should have been scoring here. He felt that should have been his goal. Sheffield Wednesday may feel that the goalkeeper may have had it in both hands. Not for me, I think that's a goal.
Ahmed. And right into the feet of Magoma, takes it superbly, turns brilliantly. What a goal! Genius from Paris Magoma. Absolute top draw quality. And Norwich City have a second.
It's just that positivity to get on that half turn and then attack the 18-yard box. The positioning there to pick up the ball. Spins off Iorfa and then just finishes it superbly into the other side of the goal. Brilliant finish, brilliant all-round play there.
Ahmed tries to drift beyond the challenge. They win it back again, and Magoma, they're enjoying themselves now, and he goes for a curling effort. This one is just wide.
Sheffield Wednesday need half-time, and they need it quickly because at the moment, Norwich City, every time they get the ball, every time they get an opportunity now, they're getting a shot towards goal.
Ball over the top for Abdallah to chase, but Lowe can collect it. And he goes for a goal from long range. Well, this could open up. And McNeil with a chance, and the block has sent it just wide. Well, the best moment for Wednesday by a mile.
Well, I actually think this ball wasn't intended for that final pass there. Heskey was to play. There was the intended pass to come through, but Sheffield Wednesday's luck in front of goal. Again, just going past the post.
Nicely left by Slimani, and Fisher can drive to the edge of the penalty area. He's urged to shoot, and he's denied by a terrific block by Palmer.
And a much better attempt. Kelly and Fisher, about to say, matched by some brilliant defending there. Throwing your body in the way of the ball there to stop the shot going towards goal.
Is right. He's urged to shoot as well, and Senedier makes a save, and it's an untidy save because Slimani is still there. And Ahmed can deliver this into the penalty area. He delays. It's a jink beyond the defender.
Well, it's a dominant second-half performance from Norwich City so far, and they are pressing and pressing. I think they'll be frustrated if they don't find more goals in this second half, considering the amount of possession that they've had.
McLean sees the forward run of Gibbs, who gets inside the challenge, then when he pulls the trigger on his left, and it wasn't too far over the top. There's Heskey and Yates, and a free kick. Made the most of set pieces Wednesday this evening. Wilson puts it in. There's an opportunity. It was Joe Emery coming round the back to get ahead on it.
And Emery just gets the right side of Kelly and Fisher, but couldn't get his header on target. That was a chance.
Is low. Goes down as a shot and goal. Managed to just squeeze that goalwards now. Fuzier. And Fuzier with a shot that is scooped over the top. A little flurry there from Wednesday. Well, they got a shot on target. They need more than that, though. Sheffield Wednesday. Slimani hurdles the attempt of the challenge. Now Gibbs. Is there to be a third here for Norwich City? There's your answer. Bring its header, and that is that. as regulation of 3 points, as you will see in the Championship, for Philippe Clement's side. 2-0. It was 2-0 at half-time, and they coasted through the second half against a dispirited-looking Sheffield Wednesday side. And they simply had far, far too much for their opponents. Matthias Kvistgaard came on as a sub, scored a goal, went back off again. Dennis McGurman got a goal. So Philippe Clement marches on full-time at Harrow Road. It's Norwich City 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0.